Hey guys, welcome to the video today. Was playing this game, just messing around, waiting for a couple other videos to come, video games to come out, and noticed that they had Battlefield 4 Paracel Storm as a golf course on here. So we're gonna check this out, and I'm just gonna play through and see how things goes. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more and interesting videos like this one. I'm going to get back on the Forza Horizon 3 grind for putting out videos for drift builds and stuff like that in the days to follow. I've been kind of busy doing some other things. So once I'm done with these things, I'm going to get back to doing the Forza Horizon drift builds, and we'll go from there. So other than that, just want to say thanks for stopping by and checking everything out. If you're new, subscribe, and if you like it, hit the like button. Thanks again, and always have
This is EA Sports PGA Tour coverage coming up next. Hello again and welcome, Rich Lerner, alongside my friend and colleague Frank Nobilo. We are along the Paracel Islands in the South China Sea. Frank, on a mission here today. What can you tell us about this course?
Well, one thing, Rich, we don't want to fatigue out there, so I've got my battle gear on. Interesting layout ahead. Plenty of water, the island's there to be negotiated, navigated, and you never know what just might pop up during the course of the game.
And partner, let me just, before we get started, salute you.
I salute you too, Rich. You ready?
Ready. Aim.
Fire.
Good swing, good shot yet again. Frank, not just a player, but an artist. Just beautiful work right there.
The only thing I can say, Rich, is that was Seve-esque.
1 under early in the round. Frank, as we look at the second, your average hole with, say, a few bunkers, maybe even a pond, that would be a walk in the park compared to what I'm seeing right here.
Yeah, early surveillance said that guard shack just to the right of the green is actually not empty, so be a little aware of that when you cross the bridge. Green just 167 yards away, though, from the tee.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Not a real hard game, is it? Birdie birdie to open.
Well, Rich, we've got the drone. It's headed back. Told us it's 216 yards to the middle of the green. If we can just aim a little right of the gun turret on the destroyer, that should be a good line.
Well, this is the definition of a blind tee shot right here. But you need all of the modern equipment, the modern telecommunications, just to try to get you zeroed in on where you're supposed to go.
Maybe you can capture the flag here, though, with a birdie.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Wow, I thought he made that. Always two components to the long lag putt, the speed, number one, and then the read. And missed out on that second part. With authority, count it, as a par and 2 under. Frank, here at the fourth, there's an awful lot going on.
Well, there certainly is. Solar panels, radar tower is up and ready to go, so it will confirm the landing on the other side if it's successful. This rather long par 3 around the 230-yard mark, so this is going to be all carry. Got to land that ball on the green. It will not run through that beach area. And of course the trees and the palm trees all the way around. If this isn't flighted properly, it will not find the destination.
Seems like too much for just one man. This looks like a job for an entire flight crew, Frank.
Well, Rich, we should dig ourselves a trench and see what happens.
This is the par 3 fifth, Frank. This one goes back towards that destroyer, which came out of nowhere just a few holes ago. Glad we didn't pick that tower.
Well, anything to the right and you'll definitely be swimming. Actually, we'd have to bring in the Navy SEALs probably to get it up and down from there.
This one looks right on point. That one inside of 10 feet, really dialed in. Shouldn't be a problem here. Drops another birdie and moves to 4 under on the day. Frank, here at the sixth, a really fascinating hole.
It is mid sort of 200 yards, shared greens, a bit like St. Andrews. But because you're hitting it over an island, you're almost going to have to parachute this tee shot in here and get it to land softly. There's a lot of things going on behind to the left and the side. It's like a little village that you're hitting into. Hopefully you don't need a passport.
Just a beautiful approach shot. Let's see if he can make it 3 in a row.
He can't be that good.
Well, how about this little move? 5 under par now, and 2 straight birdies. Now on to the seventh, and Frank, this potentially a tricky hole.
Green well protected in the short and to the right there by that concrete blockade. Green lines up nicely, not overly long too. And really just a nice shot on target. Just be wary of the breeze though in case it's coming off the water. It'll blow it towards those palm trees.
And you don't want to get stuck down in the trenches either. Trying to generate some momentum here at the seventh hole. This for birdie. Now a 7-footer. Starting to put something special together. 6 under par. Partner, look at that. Left here at the 8th hole. You and I could shoot a little hoop. You want to play a little donkey?
Yeah, it's very observant of you, Rich. Also, the barracks just up ahead that protect the left side of this green. So there's a lot of visual intimidation on this par 3. Follow the sandy trail, and there's green at the end. Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
That's a solid shot here into the 8th hole, and a good chance now for another birdie.
I've heard of being on the zone, but this is he's just making it look so easy.
Just sensational golf. I mean, he is knocking down every flagstick right now. What a performance. Frank, it's been a real battle out here so far on the front 9. Let's finish it off in style here.
There's a great view just slightly right of the 9th green. Look out. Now, that's full of people. You might get the appropriate applause, maybe even a standing ovation, at least a salute. 150 yards approximately to that flag, but you have to be precise. Let's see how precise you can be.
Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to savor for the rest of the round.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen in a long time. That is an 8th birdie on the day. Just a superb performance on the front side. He's hoping to keep it going here on the back 9, Frank.
The game is so much easier when you're swinging well, putts are going in. Really, you've just got to keep out of your own way.
Beautiful approach shot there and a good chance to take advantage. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Makes birdie, continuing to amaze on the greens, Frank.
Putted well all day, Rich. Had a couple of good holes early on and just, I think, found the groove. Has taken it to another level.
This is about 125 yards. That might be a fat 8-iron for me. Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie. Frank, this is one of the best runs I have seen in years. He has already made 7 consecutive birdies. You'd think it's going to end, but here he is with a great chance to get to Ocho.
You remember that show, 8 is enough? I don't think 8 will be enough.
Safely aboard. Well, the great hits just keep coming. Moves to -11 on the day. Going right back to the large island here at the 13th, Frank.
Trenches behind will certainly protect anything that goes a little bit long. Left of this green, you better call in the Navy.
That is another laser right at the flagstick. As this putt for birdie. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Frank, now at the 14th, and really a simple objective here.
It looks like an old sand dune where they've just put a green on top. Rather benign. It might just sneak up on you, though. It really just looks like green and beaches with a few palm trees behind, but beware.
On the green, and a chance for birdie. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Now to the 15th hole. Danger in the center of the green here, Frank.
Yeah, chance to ambush the player, really. All those trees, you never know what's going to jump out of there. And, well, we've seen the 6th hole at Riviera with the bunker in the middle. You now have a crop of trees.
Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. That finds the bottom of the cup. We'll call that a birdie. And just take a look out at the battleships burning, those solar panels, the bridges, the barracks. You know you're not at your dad's country club anymore.
This looks like it's going to find the target. Another good swing, another good approach shot.
Headed to rarefied territory already. 15 under par for the round. 17th hole now at Paracel Storm. And Frank, as we come toward the end of this round, you really want to salute the caddies as well as the players.
That's right. They've gone out there with meal packs today and canteens to make sure that there's the right amount of sustenance. But if you're looking for victory, then a strong finish is needed. Good chance for a birdie here at 17. You've got to traverse, obviously, the water there, and without the help of the Navy today, this is going to have to come in nice and high and soft, a little bit like a paratrooper coming in down there to avoid all those trees and palm trees that protect the front and the right side of this par 3.
Now the finishing hole, Frank, and just a spectacular looking hole.
Yeah, chance to complete our mission should we succeed here at 18. If anything, you want to keep the ball a little left of the flag. Otherwise, we're off the beach. This is all over it.
Dude, that! He just made an ace! Frank, that was just a dazzling display of golf today.
It's amazing how a game at times that can be so hard and just absolutely drive you crazy can appear to be so simple. This was just an absolute joy to watch today.
So that'll do it for Frank Nobilo and our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.